Digital economy is the economic activity that is derived from billions of everyday online connections among people, businesses, devices, data, and processes. For the first time, the 2030 forecast has projected that the digital economy could reach a value of $1 trillion by the end of the decade. Hello and welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. The growth in the digital economy would see Southeast Asia help define the future of technology globally. Technology has been critical in helping Southeast Asians get through the COVID-19 pandemic. The report states the size of the digital economy is in terms of gross merchandise value or the sum of goods sold through customer-to-customer platforms. The report covers Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, and Singapore, which together account for roughly 90% of Southeast Asia's total population. India and Southeast Asia have both grown rapidly in the last decade thanks to the acceleration of digital adoption and rising consumer incomes. The double-digit growth is forecast for all 6 countries this year, with the Philippines leading the pack at a compounded annual rate of 93%. Last year, India emerged as the third largest startup ecosystem in the world after the USA and China. Southeast Asia, meanwhile, is on track to become a $1 trillion digital economy by 2030. The largest economy, Indonesia, could become twice the size of the regional market today. The upbeat forecast for the region bodes well for countries that are geared up to use digitization as the linchpin for their economic recovery from the COVID-19 crisis. Lockdowns and mobility restrictions drove more people in the region to go online to buy food and other essentials, to pay their bills, to continue their studies or work, and even for entertainment. They include those that used such digital devices for the first time. Southeast Asians have embraced the digital lifestyle. 8 in 10 internet users in the region have made an online purchase at least once. The report also reveals that today, 90% of these merchants accept digital payments and 1 in 3 believe they won't have survived the pandemic without going online. The market in India is seeing increasing consumption power, supportive regulations, and high talent density. Founders today are leveraging this to solve a diverse range of problems with the aim to create value for millions of people, both in India and for the world. And many large companies with regional or global footprints are expected to emerge from this region in the decades to come. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Telecom department says big techs can set up private 5G. The Department of Telecommunications said that big tech companies like Google have been seeking direct allocation of spectrum for applications such as machine-to-machine communications, IoT, and AI, while telecom companies are against it, saying it will contort the level playing field and rob the government of revenues. The Broadband India Forum supported the centre's decision, saying that private networks would further provide an additional source of revenue for the government through the license fees and administrative costs paid for the spectrum allocated to them. Shiprocket to acquire Pickrr. Zomato-backed logistics tech company Shiprocket has signed an agreement to acquire a majority stake in Pickrr in an estimated $200 million deal comprising cash, stock, and earnout. The combined platform will comprise shipping partners, warehouse providers, shopping carts, marketplace, ERP systems, payment players, identity and credit information providers, and many more by making them accessible to the D2C brands through the hundreds of integrations it has with these players. Infinix launches budget-friendly laptop in India. Infinix has launched a new set of laptops in India. The Inbox X1 Slim is a budget-friendly laptop with Intel processing hardware and full HD IPS displays. The laptop is powered by 10th Gen Intel Core processors up to a Core i7. The CPU is paired with up to 16 GB of LPDDR4X RAM and up to 512 GB of M.2 NVMe PCIe 3.0 SSD storage. The laptop's 50 watts battery is touted to deliver almost 11 hours of web browsing, 9 hours of regular work, and 9 hours of video playback. The Infinix Inbox X1 Slim price starts from Rs 29,990 for the base Intel Core i3 model and goes up to Rs 49,990 for the Intel Core i7 variant. The Cabinet clears 5G spectrum auction. Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led Union Cabinet has cleared the auction of 5G spectrum, which will be held by the end of July. A total of 72 GHz of spectrum with a validity period of 20 years will be put to auction. The Union Cabinet has also decided to enable the development and setting up of private captive networks to encourage a new wave of innovations in Industry 4.0 applications such as machine-to-machine communications, IoT, AI across automotive, healthcare, agriculture, energy and other sectors. PayPal launches Pay Monthly for more buying options. PayPal Holdings has launched its latest Buy Now, Pay Later product, PayPal Pay Monthly, issued by WebBank. Pay Monthly will enable US consumers to spread payments over longer periods of time, up to 2 years. Customers will have access to a new offering through PayPal that will give them greater flexibility and even more choices to pay for the items they want and need. The Pay Monthly BNPL offering allows customers to make large purchases of between $199 to $10,000, breaking the total cost into more manageable monthly payments over a period between 6 and 24 months. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.